do not believe a waiver exists. However,
A conflict exists, you mean?
a conflict exists.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
A waiver does exist, a conflict, no. But if one were to arise, Your Honor, we would waive it.
All right, very good. Ms. Page, you know it, right?
I don't know, I screw it up all the time that I'm here.
You do, but go ahead.
I get through it though. Your Honor, Assistant Public Defender Natalie Faye, they have the public office. Likewise, Your Honor, our office does not believe a conflict exists between our office and this honorable court, but if one were to arise, we would waive such a conflict.
Thank you, both. The court, for its part, also does not believe there's a conflict either under the Michigan court rules or the cases decided thereunder. To the extent a conflict does exist, given the waivers, the court will consent to hear the matters. Court does call the case of the People versus Nicholas Pasanic.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Marie Tannhouse, the prosecuting attorney on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pay on behalf of Mr. Bosnack, who should be present via Zoom.
Well, I have two folks.
Sam's not Mr. Bosnack.
No.
Bosnick? Is that how?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, I need a camera, please, sir.
It should be on. Yeah.
It may be covered.
It's off now. There it is.
How about now?
Yep, there he is. All the way from New Zealand.
Yes, Your Honor.
I see, I remember. I
Yes.
absolutely remember. Because I mispronounced his name and he's in New Zealand. That's how
Yeah, he is here. And I have discussed this matter both with my client as well as with Ms. Zenda. And we were hoping, me and my client, to set this case for final settlement conference. I do not anticipate it moving forward to jury selection. I did speak with Ms. Zenda regarding her thoughts on that, and if the court were to somehow agree, if you would allow him to appear via Zoom for an August final settlement conference. I have discussed that with my client, and that is what he wishes to do. I do understand that the court typically has, of course, final settlement conferences in person.
Yes.
And I will just add for the record, if this does play a role, this is a 2003 case. And of course, as Your Honor is aware, he does reside in New Zealand.
Well, really what I should do is make him come here and then take us back with him to New Zealand. That's really what I should do. But I'll...
For the record, the people would leave it to the court's discretion.
All right, thank you. What I will do then is I will set jury final settlement conference for
August 8th, 2025 at 9 a.m.
So the 8th or 7th. Okay, it is the 8th. August 8th, 2025, 9 a.m. Jury selection would be, if necessary, August 11th, 2025 at 8:30. What I'm going to do is I will mark the file in person, but then note that defendant I will permit to appear via Zoom under state circumstances. If for whatever.
Here we go. Right out the gate, the judge is bringing up a missed drug test. That's never a good start. Notice how calm he sounds, though. It's a tone that says, I'm not angry yet. The tension here, whether this missed test turns into a full-blown violation or just a warning.
there's information that comes through, then the court won't have a problem necessarily setting it aside.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
All right, that warrant will issue immediately. Thank you. Court does call the case, People versus Douglas Lee. Uh-oh. Hold on, slow down. Just slow down. Let's get it right. If for
And
whatever reason,
here's
so
where
that the
it gets
parties
interesting.
would know, if
Lloyd
for whatever
suddenly
reason, that
asks
those
about facing
would
his
need to go to
accuser.
trial,
That's a big
I would be
constitutional
setting
moment.
the
But the
next
judge
dates,
quickly
which
cuts
would
him
then be
off,
in October.
reminding him they've
Those would
already
be in
discussed
person,
it.
but the
You can
defendant's
almost
attendance
feel
would be
the
mandatory
clash
at that point.
between legal
Absolutely, Your Honor.
process
Okay.
and
Thank you.
personal
All right.
frustration bubbling up here.
Thank you. Thank
Under the supervision of Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Maria Tan.
you. Permission to practice is granted.
Her love for the people.
An Assistant Public Defender, Natalie Pate, with and on behalf of Mr. Lee, who is present via Zoom. Sir, can you please unmute and state your name for the court?
Douglas Lee.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have discussed this matter with my client, and at this time, he wishes to set the case for final settlement conference.
Jury final settlement conference, August 8th, 2025, 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, August 11th, 2025, 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Excuse me. What date was that? Is that August 8th?
Yes.
August 8th for jury final settlement conference, and then the August 11th would be jury selection if it's needed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bond continued.
Thank you.
Court calls the case of the People versus Jaquil Lloyd.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate, with and on behalf of Mr. Lloyd, who is present via Zoom. Sir, excuse me, can you please state your name for the court?
Yes, Jaquil Lloyd.
Thank you, Your Honor. As to the case itself, I have discussed this matter with my client.
Can you hear
And I
me?
respect.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, now I can. Now I can, Your Honor. Now I can. Good afternoon,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Good afternoon, sir. All right. You want jury final settlement conference?
Yes, please, Your Honor. And then if I may address an aspect as to bond briefly.
All right. Jury final settlement conference in this case will be set for August 8th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, August 11th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person. Yes, as to bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. So Ms. Perrine covered this hearing for me last week when it was in front of, or not last week, 2 weeks ago when it was last in front of Your Honor, rather. And I believe the request was made for Mr. Lloyd to discontinue testing. To my understanding, it was denied at that time just to see that his levels, I believe, of marijuana were coming down. It is my understanding he has not used since his arraignment. The allegations in this case do not involve any sort of alcohol or drug use of any kind. And I would ask, given my client's expenses to pay, he has to pay each time he tests, and having to come, he does not reside in Washtenaw County. He hasn't had any bond violations to my understanding, and we are just asking that the testing discontinue.
Yes. Send us some level. Is there a response from the people?
Yes, if. One moment. As long as he's clean or the levels of marijuana are coming down, then we would have no objection.
All right. So, Mr. Lloyd, you're going to have to wait online. We're going to try to get those from community corrections. Hopefully we'll have them momentarily, and I'll call your case back up. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I missed the test on June 25th.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Well, and your attorney, Ms. Spade, had indicated before we came back on the record, she was unaware of that also. It's unlikely that a violation, although I can't guarantee it, it's unlikely that a violation will be forthcoming, but you may want to contact community corrections to set up new testing.
Okay, today is my testing today. I'm actually on my way there now. Because today they called my name.
You're what?
I'm actually on my way to test right now. They called my name today, just now.
Did they? Okay. Yeah. So go over and get the test, and then your attorney can maybe file a motion with the court, but I'm not going to do anything on this today.
Okay, and I have another question too, Your Honor. When will I be able to first face my accuser?
Do what?
Mr. Lloyd, we discussed that on the phone. Your next court date is August 8th.
Oh, wait, you're right. I forgot.